So I literally just loaded up the game for my play session for today because it's Friday and I took the day off from work just so I can relax and chill a little bit and play a little bit of Stellaris, maybe some Surviving Mars later on or a little bit of War Thunder. Who knows? Anyway, I loaded the game. I go to the file name and well, long story short, it's called Blow 'em to Hell. That doesn't sound very plush. Although this plushie does seem to be very cross with something. And I don't mean his face, because it's literally a cross where the mouth is supposed to be. I think it's this little bit over here, and like these dead beady eyes. Yeah. Don't fuck with the Paluush. That's I think the big takeaway here. Anyway, we're currently trying to increase notification. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks. Apparently the mod's been updated. Thanks, more events mod, for making this sort of thing happen. Let's get this maxed out whilst we are at it. And around fluff, of course, as well. Did I decide to turn this into an energy world? I can't for the life of me remember. Stellar culture shock, and especially if you're Bronze Age. That's... oh boy, that's like a 50-year culture shock situation right there. So that's going to be painful. Regardless, we're trying to push. There appears to be a neutral fleet in here. Are these... what the no way. No friggin' way. I gotta see this up close. Hold on. Oh my god. These, for those... that this is a relatively rare event for it to happen. These are Nomad cruisers. Wow. There is something you do not see every day. So these guys, apparently the Nomads are somewhere around here. Like, the Nomads are incredibly overpowered because basically they can sell you a fleet relatively early on, which is incredibly powerful. That's insane. Shield the Void has a message for you if you desire. You can now have some of our fleets as mercenaries. Well, we've got... what was it, these guys? Yeah, well, let's get a... okay, we don't have a raiding target at the moment. That's a bit of a shame. Are we... yeah, well, these guys are at war with several. Mainly the Magara Sons and these guys. The main reason for all of this stuff is, well... obvious reasons. Ugh. Okay, so we're holding the red carrot stand here for now. Purple is just moving in. Where's Trevor's Raiders? Trevor's Raiders is just coming in as well. But yeah, this fleet, well, by itself, where did it get? Where the hell did it go? Like the cruisers from the Nomads are just absolutely crazy. I love them. Even though I've... ooh, what's this? Administrators on Fluffy's Moon mining stations are reporting that an owl model has been missing from the shipment we sent them. Yeah. Uh-oh. Does this mean that contingency is coming? I hope not. That would be bad this early on. I'm not ready for the lost robot. I have to check into a flight manifest and receipt. It appears there is really a missing robot in the last shipment. And we see two options. Either it's been left somewhere in the space cargo and was used to send to the moon, or it never quit the planet and it's still somewhere in the factory that produced it. Let's check the cargo hold. I feel that it is trying to be super cheeky and trying to... oh wow, this planet's got... oh boy, that's... ooh. Should we sacrifice 2 energy to do an adjacency bonus on a Gargantian stone? Barbarian stone even? Yes, yes we are. Plushington. Plushingen, as it's now called. It's a bit worrying. Okay, so we got these 2 fleets over here. Nothing in the cargo hold. Well, unfortunately the robot was not in the cargo hold. Even worse, we lost quite some time during the search as we had to wait for the cargo to return for another delivery. Let's go and take a look at the factory, because maybe it's still there. In the meantime, you are going to be following... okay, because we have the Ultra Plush. Where are my... oh, right, are the... Alright, these guys are still up here, so... Nothing has been in the factory. After my... this is turning into, like, a wild goose hunt. And after spending some time in the factory on Fluffy, we can assure that the robot is not present here anymore as well. As a last resort, we may be trying the surface of the planet. Did the robot somehow escape? Yes. Let's find this here robot. Let's see where he's gone. So we can do some upgrades here. Oh, we're food plus now. That's good. Is there any planets in here? No. There is in here, though. Wow, these stations are getting stronger by the day. Ooh, Elgate Insight, should we? No. Eldar Crystals, should we? Abso-friggin-lutely, because we're using lasers on pretty much everything. Are we being efficient about it? No, not at all. 116. Let's just drop the Ultra Plush onto this rock here. Where are my Ultra Plush? Not that far away. Okay, so we've blocked this off. The red carrot stand can now casually move into here. And then we'll send the plush starties to... Oh, wait, we got... Hold on. So where's the carrot stand? The red carrot stand. So the plush starties will go with the red carrot stand and the ultra plush. Ooh, oh, that's not... What? How the fuck did that happen? Oh, their war ended. Oh, interesting. So this station is actually attacking our drop squads. So we're going to need to send our fleet back quickly. It's going to take about half a year to do so. Physics labs, yes please. And no new megastructures. That's a little bit unfortunate. Then I have... Yes. Yes, I did have Galactic Wonders. You know what that means. Am I already building one? I should be building one. Let's build a science nexus. Energy surplus. Oh no, what's this? Notice this planet. Good. Tile blockers, always nice. Empire leader capacity, always good. Always go for Empire leader capacity. You cannot never underestimate the amazingness of Empire leader capacity. This is like a mining world, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, just pile over these here resources. We don't need them. Yeah, the ultra plush are just dodging missiles. We got a couple of ships that are being hit, but never mind. Let's just dive right out of there. We got so much energy. Trader Enclave. We would like to trade for minerals. I will give you 100 energy for 50 minerals a month. I think that's a good deal. Oh, we also did not take Riker's Maw for some reason. Well, whilst we're here, we'll just grab it then, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do. We got him basically completely pinned in at the moment. We're just waiting for my plus starties to arrive, or wherever the fuck my ultra plush are. Yes, we will increase. The sheer amount of resource bonuses that we're going to get here soon is out of this here machine world, which is kind of nice. Alright, what we got? Warrior mindset, claim influence cost reduction. That's actually kind of nice. But the army damage right now is more useful to us, interestingly enough. Like normally you wouldn't... Wow, 200 fleet power. That's staggering. Okay, so we are taking... Oh wow, Riker's Maw's got more stuff on it than I anticipated. It also means we'll have an Elgate in our territory very soon, which is arguably not the best of ideas, but yeah. Flip this station. So We can now... Okay, we can't multi-select on the map? Okay. Why can't we merge? Okay. What if I merge? Yeah, okay. So it was actually the orange carrot stand and purple that were not merged together. The Ultra Plush are up here. They still have enough firepower, so it doesn't really matter because we're just bombing this planet in the submission as it is anyway. And the Plastarides are coming in right now. Now, my fleet could use a little bit of healing here and there, but we have taken off... What? What did you just say? We shall purify the land. Space route hub. Planet energy, planet minerals, migration attraction. Okay, so from what I remember is that we want to have 3 solar processors. 1... No, we don't want to... Well, we do want a laboratory complex, but we want a leisure district. And... the rest should just be laboratory complexes, I believe. Just to offset all the cost of a lot of these here buildings. They are really expensive, but they do generate a ridiculous amount of resources. If we ever decide to go into the direction of like genetic engineering, maybe. Like, how many... Oh, I only had 2 here? Okay. Oh, we also have a food production plant. Interesting. Very interesting. But that should be offset anyway. Yeah. Let's actually cancel 1 and build a agricultural zone. A couple of random stuff that we don't really need. Where are my... Okay, so here are my Plastarides. Ultra Plush are on their way. Yeah, take your time, boys. Just don't worry. Yeah, them getting stuck in here has kind of set back our war a little bit, which is a little bit annoying because we are getting war exhaustion. But thankfully, because we are... Oh, wait, we are not militarist? Okay. Wow, holy shit, we got a lot of this stuff going on here. Terraforming discovery. Terraforming speed plus 10%. Damn, son. We're under heavy fire as they attack a friggin'... Call it a drop squad. Ooh, what's this? Size 26 barren world. Is this in my territory? Yeah, this can wait. Yeah, I need atmospheric climate restoration on this one. Eternal Fortress. Valuable world. Fluffy's main mining facility reports that finding new major veins of high quality ore. Minerals plus 20%. That's this one. That's good. Wow. Plus 12 minerals. It's the kind of thing we want to see. Corvette build speed, I guess, would be nice. Are they still stuck in here? Oh, wow. Okay. That's staggering. Hey, Travis Raider's going to take out these armies. Like, on paper, we could just get them stuck somewhere, I guess. Right, there's the Ultra Plush. There's the Plastarides. I'm guessing this planet's basically been bombed into rubble by now. Oh, wow. It's not even... Let's increase bombardment then. How about these guys? Okay. Oh, wow. A 2 point... Where the... Interesting. Where the fuck did these guys just come from? Interesting. They've gone all the way behind my lines. I could just... Yeah, I'm not going to go for status quo, because that would just mean that I will lose any of my claims. Yeah, this is annoying. So they're just grabbing several of the minor worlds. It's probably quicker. Actually, I'm not going to pull my fleet off the front. We're going to continue bombing. Instead, I'm just gonna get a new fleet up and running. My new Trevor class ships. Okay, this is 7,000 minerals. Like, we can easily afford that. We should not be over our fleet cap. Yeah, this is slightly on the annoying side. Wow, it's 3k. That's a little bit worrying. Yeah, we should probably put a leader on here. Trickster, yes. So, we're just churning out ships over here. The Steel Carrot Stand! What a name. And there's also only one way for them to get into this this sector as well. So that's through here. So what we'll just do is we'll just sit on this station. Let's upgrade it. In the meantime, it doesn't really matter what happens down in here because we still have full control of this situation. Am I? Yes. Yeah, we can let them push for a little bit. I'm not too concerned about that. They're mostly focusing on my ally at the moment. Okay, so alright, so that's a plush Stellaris down here. Yeah, this is annoying. Okay, so now this is done. It means we can finally push it down in here. So you can follow these guys, and then you can start pushing up in here. Yeah, that's their capital worlds. Yeah, and there's some cruisers coming in and stuff like that into this other fleet. The fuck? How the fuck did they just lose that system? Alright, destroyer hulls improved. Let's go for some of the cheaper stuff like strike craft and stuff like that. But yeah, every single system we take now is a system they can't upkeep anymore. That's a 3.9k. We are definitely not going to go into there. We are, however, going to go in here and crush this here capital world. There's only 62 firepower in here. That's so marginal, it's not even funny. So let's just put a new leader on this one as well. Fire rate bonus. Cosmic Satan. That's amazing. Like, you're not going to surrender anytime soon. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, okay. This should be pretty much the fall of their capital. Especially with all of our cruisers just floating around and stuff like that. We already got their shields down because of the ridiculous amounts of lasers that we're using on everything. And there's the support fleet. Good. Commence bombing operations. You can go and capture this system. That's the mortar technology, that is. Cool. They almost have no troops on the ground here either, so we'll just take care of this right now. What is this? Rapid assembly systems. Interesting. It's basic strike craft. Another bunch of garbage we don't really need. How about 46 months? That's nothing. Alright, cool. So we got the Science Nexus. 30k. Totally worth it. Yeah, and this system should be under our control very quickly as well. Alright, so you take this system, and then we will move you up here. Where the... Oh, interesting. Okay, so they've decided to go all the way down in here. Let's just very quickly build a bunch of defense platforms. Where are they going? Mesmoratum. Oh, okay, so they're trying to take back whatever territory they've lost so far. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's not gonna do them all that much good, but you get the general idea here. Let's get a general. Speaking of generals, let's get one on here. The Ultra Plush Cosmic Danvers. Mr. Danvers. Missing war goal. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? The Bulkaz... Oh. The free... Interesting. So, what is this war? Citizen... The Empire of Bulkaz. Defenders. If we surrender, what do they get? A bunch of systems. So we're being invaded. Ooh, megastructure build cost. Ooh, substellar compressor. Subscale pseudolite application. Megastructure build cost minus 5% is kind of the kind of thing I'd like. Genetic modification, yes. So where are they going? Where are they invading from? Well, who is actually attacking who? So, well, I know who is attacking who, obviously, but... So these guys are claiming these here systems. And I would really like to wrap up this, like, if we settle the status quo, we will take one planet and 7 systems. I think that is fair. Okay, so we've done that. So let's then move the capital fleets back to somewhere where we can actually use them. So you are going to follow this. And the Plastartes are... Where are you? You're going to be following these guys. Good. So we don't have any claims. We could humiliate. Yeah, they want to have like several systems, which is not something that I currently can do anything about. Like how strong is their empire? Equivalent in firepower. They haven't sent any fleets across the border yet, so I should be in relatively good shape. Let's see if we can put some defense platforms on here. Yeah. So ship designer. Let's map. Another ship already. Yes. So we're just gonna go and floof Apple, I guess. So we're gonna just remove this one. Magnolios. Let's get rid of the auto-generated designs. Alpaca. Cool, let's get rid of the base design here. Okay, so we're at war now. 3 warriors, no? So we've taken a little bit of territory, which is fine. We're going to be handing over all this territory anyway, because we don't really want it. Yeah, irrational. We don't want. We actually don't want these worlds. So, we can't give you any worlds? Why not? Is it because we are at war? It's probably because we are at war. What are we lacking? It's biology, isn't it? Yeah. And we'll just plop one down, one robot here. Just so we can do something with this population later on. Okay, so we can afford 3 more outposts, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. Because we need more fleet power. And we can probably just squeeze out yet another fleet. Like, we're still getting 500 a month. It's kind of ridiculous how much we're getting. Blushing... ton. Oh wow, these mineral bonuses are huge. Same thing with these energy bonuses, actually. Can't do anything with that yet. You are going to be doing over here. We're going to be doing monuments and some food, This is going to be minerals, which means we need a robot pop. Energy, science, energy, food, some minerals, and just immediately build a pop there. Cool. Interesting. So the war has ended in a status quo. These guys, at least. I still have no idea where their troops are. These stations are ginormous, by the way. Oh, the curator order. Yes. Finally. I was wondering when they were going to pop up. The curator order. Aid us in our research, please. Yes, we will pay for this here thing. That's perfectly fine by me. So we got this one planet at the moment that we can't really do anything with because robots, I guess. Ooh, yes, max out this bad boy. What did you move here if you're so unhappy? Like, what the hell? Oh god, food is going to be a problem very soon. Okay, so, ooh, 8K. Ooh, that is a lot more than I had anticipated. We need to fall back for the moment. Yeah, we're gonna need to fall back for a little bit. To this system. Just let the... well, maybe this one as well. Like, it's 8K, right? So... I gotta know whether or not it's gonna be enough firepower. Oh, yes, they are definitely moving on. Okay, so they are currently moving on. Ooh, this is a bit worrying. Let's hold back and... uh-oh. 13 cruisers. And they got gale speed. That's unfortunate. Our capital fleet is relatively far away. Like, we can sweep them all up. Like, if that is the brunt of their firepower, I'm not too concerned. Why the hell are you going over there? Right, because the carrot stand is over there. Oh, that's bad. That means all those reinforcements will go into the wrong systems. We're basically then just feeding them war score. And we definitely don't want to do that. War score, our war exhaustion is already 13. So the Belgas are trying to take a bunch of our northern territory with some of our awesome planets and systems, specifically these ones, which is obviously suboptimal. With minus 16 food. We need to get this food going, and we need it going now. Some of this other stuff can wait for the moment. Okay, real question is, are they going to hold here? They got 8k. They've fallen back. They've fallen back into their in their own territory. Interesting. Could I... Like, I could surrender, but... Pff, no. How much would this system cost? 72? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just claim these southern systems. And then eventually we'll move our way up and... like, do they have any allies? Yeah, they do. The Vasagog... Are they at war with us? No, because it's a defensive pact, so they wouldn't automatically be pulled in. So these guys, basically. So they're being independently aggressive. Which is a... there they are. Okay, so... They've decided to jump into this system. Interesting choice. Well, they've taken one of my powerful stations, which is not great. We can deal with that for now. Mainly because the fleet was away. We didn't have a lot of time to do proper responses. But for some reason they've decided not to go for the core of my empire. For the moment. Oh wow, we can't get in. We can't get out of there because of an FTL jammer on the friggin' station. Alright, now they're moving back out again. Or is that another fleet? That's a separate fleet. Again, it's only 7k. Can I... I should really heal the fleet, to be honest. Okay, well, all these ships. Wow, that's... Wow, I got quite a lot of... Wow, okay. So I've got a shit ton of stragglers. Can I merge these? That goes over the fleet cap. I can't just merge them into a singular fleet, apparently. So right now, we just need to be a little bit slower than anticipated, mainly because our shields are terrible. No, let's not do that. Okay. So... Starbase capacity increase, starbase upgrade costs, starbase capacity, claim influence costs. We can do that. Okay, so now they're finally pushing into our territory. Let's move you guys over here. We got a bunch of stuff that we could upgrade, but obviously we're currently stuck in between these two wars. Which is not something that we want. There's another... Okay, so they have two 8k fleets. One of them is going all the way around. Interesting. So they've divided their forces. And that is going to give us something very important. And that is time. Let's see if we can take back a bunch of our stuff.
Finished.
Maybe put a scout leader on there. Okay, so this is their 8K fleet. This is their other 8K fleet. How are they allowed to have fleets this strong? Like, it almost looks like they're... Okay. Oh god, the food situation. We would like to trade for food. And I will spend... There we go. So that's our economy at least a little bit sorted for the moment. Yeah, let's fold back the line. Let's upgrade our ships. I think that is a little bit more important right now. Because these guys are just fucking around back here. Okay, so they're moving. Okay, so we've got 2 pollen carriers. Where are you guys going? Ah, they're attacking. One of my fleets is being attacked. I wish them all the luck. Good. Oh wow, a single stack of 200 has decided to come in. Exciting stuff. Is this a combat situation over here? No, they're actually not going after my vassal territories at all. Okay, where are you guys going? There's the 20th. Following the 11th pollen carriers. So they're going down here. So we can do a little bit of an interception stuff. Okay, so they're going... Let's have this cruiser disengage. They're still not doing a lot of pushing up here, which is good. Like, I just need to find their... Okay, their other 8K fleet is over here. Like, and us being on the other part of the galaxy was not helpful at all. Okay, we should win this. Good. Okay, so with our first fleet out of the way, we'll take this opportunity to reform for a second. A little bit far away, obviously, but did we get a bunch of... What do we get here? Plasteel armor, medium plasteel armor. That's the good stuff. So we want to retrofit this into the Magnolios. So we can retire the old one. Oh, good lord. Okay, so we've got a bunch of garbage fleets that are just sitting around not doing anything. Okay, education campaign, all that stuff is finished. Okay, so we could go for... Where is the research campaign? Research grants. There we go. Like one of the big issues we have at the moment is that we have not upgraded our fleet well. Like we crushed their main combat fleet as they came in, and now they're just fucking about back here for some reason. Like, these guys are merging, but these guys are attacking some of my carrier groups again. Thankfully, due to us pretty much annihilating that capital fleet of theirs meant that we were in a significantly better position. Like, they can take all this stuff. We were just gonna push them back. This is not very cost effective. Okay, so the fleets are being repaired. This is their secondary inbound. Okay, so let's just merge these cruisers up and be done with it. Because they're going to go and try to... Yeah, the 11th pollen carriers. I don't even think I have an 11th pollen carriers. Okay, so the Nexus hub comes online. We can't afford at the moment because we are in war. It's the first time that we actually don't have the resources to... Okay, fleets are being upgraded.
Now you got the best.
Okay.
Finished.
Can't merge these either. How about if we merge these ones? That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Good. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this fleet entirely. Okay, these guys are still attacking. Okay, so they're moving. Where are they moving? Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. They're going to dive really deep in my territory. I really need to do something about this now.
Finished.
We need to intercept them now. Like, they got 8k fleet power about to rush into my territory. And that is completely and utterly unacceptable. I could just roll them into there. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, we have 20,000 fleet power that we're going to just ram into them right now, but... Ooh, finally. So we can now use the... this stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go and wrap up the episode here because this is an interesting war scenario. Like, the enemy has split up their troops quite significantly all over the place. And we should be able to hold them back quite easily. But we shall see whether or not that's going to be the case. And once that happens, well, it's time for the Paluush to do a little bit more claiming. Because we are going to fight back against them. I'll try to take all of this. But they've got so many systems as well. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. And as always, each other.